Hey guys, it's Craig Severinsen, and I've been getting a lot of questions lately about specific marketing tactics. And so I wanted to take a minute and address that. And what's more is, there's a lot of marketing tactics out there. And the truth is that almost every single one of them works. So it's less about finding the quote unquote right marketing tactic and more about finding the right marketing for you. And so I wanted to take a step backwards, because that question is so focused in on one aspect of your business and talk about the bigger picture of how you grow a highly successful business, a 6 or 7 figure business, or even more if you're looking for a multi-million-dollar business. So we're going to do just something really simple. We're going to use just a piece of paper and a clipboard and a good old Sharpie marker. And we're going to talk about what I call the $1,000,000 business success system. So the cool thing about this, I've got it written right there. See, prep. That's prep work right there. So the cool thing about this is that it works for any business, especially service-oriented businesses. And this is the way business works. This is not just some sort of theory or unproven thing that I'm talking about. This is how business works. So I'm looking forward to sharing this with you. And while we get started, I want to remind you, push that subscribe button. We're going to be doing more videos like this. And I would love to be taking your questions and your thoughts live. So we're going to start doing this more often, and we'll keep you posted on what we're doing with that. So the $1,000,000 business success system. The first step in this success system is to attract. That's really what it is. You want to attract all of your ideal clients, right? At this stage in the game, you are experiencing just massive amounts of attention. People are coming to you, your reputation is spreading, and this really, when we talk about marketing, this is the phase that we're talking about, is that we want you to just feel like you're getting the amount of attention and the amount of traction that you really want when you're running your business. The next step after that attraction is to enroll. Now there's a lot of little baby steps inside each of these steps. I'm just giving you kind of a broad overview. Now what I want to point out here is that the first step is to attract. The second step is to enroll. That's probably the number one mistake a lot of people make with their marketing, is you don't want your marketing actually to market for sales. I mean, the end goal is, yes, clients, the end goal is sales, but your marketing will not be effective if you're trying to convert right away to sales. There needs to be an intermediary step, and that's the enrollment process, right? Getting people to actually pay money. So your marketing should always be moving them towards whatever your enrollment process is, not to a sale, right? And then in the enrollment stage, that's at this stage of the game, you are converting all that attention that we created in the attraction phase into paying clients. You're really mastering how you get someone to go from a interested person into a paying client, right? You're feeling very confident in your service. You're feeling very confident in the way that you offer that service. And you're also getting confident in collecting credit card numbers, charging people, and actually making the sale. That's what the enrollment stage is all about. Once you've got those two stages down, you move on to the next one, which is to maintain. Right? Sometimes we call it retention, sometimes we call it maintenance. I like maintain because it's not just about keeping your ideal clients. That's a very important part of it. That's how you get consistent income month after month, is through maintaining your clients. But the truth of the matter is, it's more than that. It's also building systems in your business so that you lower your overhead. It's about building systems so that you have more time to do the things you want to do, like go to your kid's baseball game or go running or mountain biking or whatever it is you do. The maintenance phase is about really getting your business to run like a well-oiled machine at that level. And that's a key point here, because the last step on there is to scale. See, lots of us try to scale our business before we're ready to do it. What you've got to really realize is that business goes in phases, and there's nothing wrong with being a level 1 business or a level 2 business or a level 3 or whatever level you're at. That's perfectly fine. There's no reason for you to freak out or think that you're not doing good enough. Instead, own the level you're at. You know, if you're charging really basic prices, for instance, and you're not really leveraging your marketing, you're doing one-to-one marketing, or you're doing one-to-one services, that's okay. That's the level you're at. Let's get really good at attracting people to that type of service. Let's get really good at enrolling people in that type of service. Let's get really good at maintaining our business at that service, and then scale it, take it to the next level. And that's the beauty of this system, is that once you're ready to scale, the system just starts right over. You start attracting, you start enrolling, you start maintaining again, and your business grows, bam, 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 year after year, month after month, right? And you're getting that reliable income that you want until you've got a 6-figure business. And then it's time to take it to the next level and get a 7-figure business. And then it's time to take it to the next level. And that's how these huge businesses are made. It doesn't happen overnight. Now, the key to all of this, in my opinion, that's a great system. But the number one thing that sets a business owner apart from somebody who just has a good idea is fast, focused, and imperfect action, right? And I'm just realizing that's backwards for you guys, isn't it? That's the beauty of a camera. It flips everything to mirror. That's okay. You get the point, right? You see it flow there, and it says fast, focus, and imperfect action. Hey, this is what we're talking about. I'm taking action right now. It's imperfect, and that's okay, because business gets built level by level, step by step. You know, it's interesting to me. You go to networking events and you talk to people and you say, hey, what do you do? If anyone ever starts their sentence in response to that with, well, you know, I'm trying to, I know right away that they're failing and they're not doing whatever it is that they're saying that they're doing, because they're framing it in the way of I'm trying. There's some sort of switch that happens when you start taking action, when you actually start doing the things it takes to build a business, where you switch from saying I'm trying to just simply telling people what you do. And that's a powerful switch. That fast, focused, imperfect action is what sets aside the business owner from just some person on the street who has a good idea. You know, we can take this very video, for example. You know, I made the mistake where I was typing on my counter for like a week. And so now I don't know that it's carpal tunnel, but like I can't really work on my computer very much because my muscles get all tense, my wrists start to hurt. If anyone's got a cure for that, I'd love to hear it. I've been massaging it. Anyways, I digress. And then the other thing that happened today is that my daughter's sick. She's actually in the other room. And so I was not only at home all day, but I couldn't really type. So what do? Well, I found a way to communicate with you guys that didn't require typing, and I can do from my home. Fast, focused, imperfect action. It's the difference between a dream and reality. It's taking action, right? Hey, I love this. I love this format. I'm going to do this more often. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment. I'll try to respond to the comments. Remember to subscribe and check out the website, brightworkspr.com. Until next time, go and get stuff done. Go take action. Build yourself that 6-figure, 7-figure business. I got your back. I'm looking to see what you do. Have a good one, guys.